place where you can truly appreciate a newly found state of relaxation. Gosh, I must have been really in a mellow mood when I did that commercial.
I think so.
I sound so comforting, don't I?
Yeah, you do. I like that side of you.
Go. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Go relax somewhere.
Yeah.
See, I can't even fake it.
No.
See, I'm an actor. I'm just an actor, really, if you think about it. Stephen Strauss has been with us before, and he's on the phone right now, and he has been on Bloomberg TV, The O'Reilly Factor, MSNBC, CNBC, CNN, Your Business, or something like that, and the BBC, and he writes for the USA Today. Okay. All these things, and we always mention those things when he's on the show.
Yeah.
I saw him one time, never mentioned AM Ocala Live. Never said, I've been on AM Ocala Live in Ocala. I've been on that show that everybody else is on.
Yes.
They get on the Today Show.
We're
Matt.
gonna redo the CV.
Matt Lauer. Hey, guess what? You know what show I was on yesterday? AM Ocala Live. Stephen Strauss. Good morning, Stephen. How are you?
Hey, I'm great. Thanks for having me again.
That was the worst intro I've ever done for anybody. I didn't tell anybody anything about you.
Yeah, because you alluded to the fact he's a famous guy because he's on all this stuff.
Famous guy, yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, I know you're going to talk about small business, but can I tell you something I was looking at? I want to ask you about it. Stephen? Okay. There was a story that Walmart was getting into the small shop business. Is that right?
I don't know that, but I wouldn't be surprised if that was true.
So everybody's always been afraid of the big Walmart coming in and closing down the small mom and pops, and they certainly have been successful at that. Not that I'm trying to get into a political discussion, but I mean, we as shoppers, we go to Walmart because it's cheaper, even though the little shops are a delight to go into. Sometimes the price tags are high, and you have a hard time justifying spending it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, the things a small business has to do is play the game on their field and not on any big box's field. So what does a small business offer that a big box store doesn't have? Well, it's a lot more personal. It's a lot more friendly. Maybe it's more convenient. They know their customers. They can make adjustments quicker. Not everyone makes every decision based on price, right? You don't. I don't. Robin, you don't. So when people think about other things, that's what the small business offer.
Well, same thing with restaurants. You go sometimes for the experience of the shop. I know that's kind of crazy, but sometimes you do. If you go into a gift shop, don't you like that little gift shop that has got the music going, that little smelly thing going that smells good, the good smelling thing?
Yeah, right, the good one.
The girl that comes up to you, can I help you? You don't have that in Walmart.
Not.
So my notes here says that small business owner. There's a small business owner report that's from Bank of America that says 82% of millennial small business owners are optimistic about their local economy. So the young business owners are coming up and doing well, huh?
Yeah, it's fantastic. I've been working with Bank of America on these small business owner reports for a couple of years now, and this latest one looked at generational differences. What are the millennials doing versus the boomers versus Gen X? And as you just said, one of the most interesting things we saw is that the optimism level among all generations is really positive right now. It's really high, but among the millennials, it was the highest. 79% of the millennials that we spoke with who own a small business said they're planning on hiring more this year. So we love that. Only, less than half of the boomers said that, and almost 90% of the millennials planned on growing their business over the course of the next year or a couple of years. And again, the other generations weren't that high. So it is the younger generation that's leading the way right now, and that's fantastic.
Stephen, last time you were on with us, we were broadcasting from an office complex. Now we broadcast from a shopping mall. We've been here over a year. And I've noticed in the mall, we've got a lot of young people opening up businesses right here in the mall. So they're taking advantage of the mall culture, if you will, and setting up shop. I think that's kind of cool.
Yeah, absolutely, because I think they're doing business definitely a little differently. I know this guy who's a millennial, and he got a job out of college on Wall Street, and he was making the big bucks, and he was the big-time unhappy guy. And what did he want to do? Well, like a lot of young people, he wanted to travel. So he figured out a way to get paid to travel. He created a business that allows him to do his design business anywhere. So he travels all over the world doing projects. He has employees on a couple different continents. He has no home office. So whether it's working in a mall or working on the road, there are new ways of doing business. And, in the Small Business Owner Report, we asked the different generations to describe themselves, and the boomers and the Generation X small business owners use words like hardworking and dedicated. And what do the millennials call themselves? Creative and confident. So,
oh, really?
They are different, and it is great.
That is cool. And isn't that a great way?
Yeah.
I mean, isn't that a way to do what you love to do and at the same time earn a living for yourself?
That's the dream, right?
I mean, when I was a kid, the way that you traveled was just stuck your thumb out.
Yeah.
I'm heading to L.A. I got a cardboard sign, L.A. or bust.
Since business owners use technology also, is it better for them to have a brick and mortar store and a online presence? Because sometimes if all a person sees is something online and there's no brick and mortar store, how do they know the quality of the product is really good?
That's a great question, and it really depends on the business. I mean, one of the fantastic things about being in business today is that you can create an online store and keep your overhead low and run a business that way. If you can combine your physical store with your online store, that's even best.
Stephen, you there? He dropped off. I don't hear him.
Yeah, I don't either.
Stephen, you there?
When it came to their... Yeah, can you hear me?
There he is. Yeah,
Okay.
dropped off for a little bit. Just repeat what you said the last 10 seconds.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. So not surprisingly, the millennials are the most proficient when it comes to technology. That's what we found in the Small Business Owner Report. They gave themselves the highest grade. In fact, they said they couldn't run their business for more than a day without their smartphone or their tablet. The boomers didn't say that.
Oh, really?
my.
Oh,
Wow.
really? Oh, okay.
Right.
So there really is a big difference. Now, how are we responding to all of this, though? We as the buying public.
Well, I don't think people really look at, are you a young small business owner? Or are you a
Right.
middle-aged small business owner? What people want when they go to shop and spend their money is convenience, and they want to find what they want, and they want to have a good, positive experience. If you can use technology to enhance someone's experience, make it a little more easy for them to shop online, or you interact with them on social media, or you send an e-newsletter, well, that's all the better. And so if small business owners can take advantage of those kind of technological tools, then they're going to be talking to their customers in ways where their customers are going to be able to hear them more.
And real quickly, before we give out more information, I want to tell you we have a local pawn shop here in Ocala that has been around for years and years and years. And the younger folks who are now sort of running it, I guess, are the ones who are introducing the newer stuff. So it's an old business, but it's being run in a young way, and I think it's making a huge difference. They've got a wonderful website. So I guess I'm trying to say that some of the businesses that the millennials are part of may be established businesses that they just kind of were allowed to take over in this case.
I think that's exactly right. And they're bringing those old school businesses into the 21st century and using the technology that's available. This is an amazing time to own a business because there are so many tools available. There's a lot of big companies who want to help small businesses, and if we take advantage of those small business tools, then our businesses are all going to be better and our customers are going to be happier.
That is good news. Stephen, it's always good to chat with you, but real quickly before we run out of time, give us a website.
Absolutely. If you want to know more, thank you, about the Bank of America Small Business Owner Report, go to about.bankofamerica.com. That's about.bankofamerica.com.
That's easy enough. About.bankofamerica.com. Stephen, thank you so much for being on the air. If you happen to be on O'Reilly or Matt Lauer, tell them, hey, I was on AM Ocala Live.
That's right.
This is
Always love being on your show, you guys.
This is our small business.
Yes.
Thank you, Stephen. All right, we will take a little break. We'll be right back.
Fox News Radio, I'm Lillian Wu. Director Mike Nichols has died. ABC confirming the husband of news anchor Diane Sawyer passed away last night. Nichols created some of the most iconic works in film, TV, and theater, like The Graduate.
Mrs. Robinson, you're trying to seduce me. Aren't you?
He also directed Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf and Angels in America. Nichols was 83. An overnight campus shooting in Florida, leaving the suspect dead, 3 students hurt.
Tallahassee police spokesman Dave Northway said the gunman was told to drop the weapon and didn't.
I do know that he fired a shot at some point at one of our officers, or one of the FSU PD officers, and he was killed in the altercation.
Well, students took cover in the book aisles when they heard the shots. They got the all clear around 4 this morning. One of the students who was hurt was in critical condition. Another is stable.
Fox Radio's Tanya J. Powers. Fox News. We report, you decide.
Fox News on your time. The Fox News iPad app is ready to go with all the great features from FoxNews.com and our iPhone app optimized specifically for your iPad. Watch the latest clips from your favorite Fox News shows. Personalize the app by creating your own newscast using the video playlist. Listen to Fox News Radio live. Get local weather forecasts. And it's all free. Go to foxnews2go.mobi. That's foxnews2go.mobi.
Some people would call him a loser. He ran for state office. He was beaten. He started a business. He failed. He ran for Congress. He lost. He was nominated for vice president. He lost again. But he knew only those who never tried are the real losers. And Abraham Lincoln was no loser. Persistence. Pass it on. From the Foundation for a Better Life at values.com.
Howdy, folks. RL here to tell you about Dairy Queen's new $5 lunches. 4 models to choose from. We now have a bacon burger with extra bacon, a chili dog, and our famous chicken strips, including chicken wraps, grilled or crispy fried. All include a fry, a 21-ounce drink, and a sundae. So come on down to Dairy Queen Silver Springs, where we always treat you like kings and queens.
Let's face it, nowadays it can be hard to find American-made products, and that's something that Cabinet Sales of North Florida is well aware of. That's why they're an authorized dealer of Wellborn Cabinetry, family-owned and American-made since 1961. Cabinet Sales of North Florida is your answer for complete turnkey kitchen remodels and whole-house cabinetry. Their cabinets are finished with solvent-based enamels for a long-lasting finish that's second to none. Available in an incredible selection of door styles and colors to choose from to turn your dream kitchen into a reality. In-house design and drawing services are available. Come by and see our displays for yourself at the Floors of the Villages, 3935 County Road 216 in Oxford, or Exquisite Design Kitchen and Bath in Bellevue, right across the street from the Bellevue Library. So whether you're looking for bookcases, kitchen, bath, or outdoor kitchen, Cabinet Sales of North Florida is your one-stop source of quality cabinets. For a free estimate, call 352-427-2647. That's 352-427-2647. Cabinet Sales of North Florida.
Hey, Matt, I know Sunrise Automotive does auto stuff, but I need some tires for my truck. Can you recommend someone?
Yes, I can. We do that.
No, I mean, I need them installed and balanced and all that.
Yep, we do that.
Well, my son needed his windows tinted.
Yep, we do that.
I need my seat replaced.
Yep, we do that too.
I need a new roof line, and a new spoiler, and a new trunk.
We can even do that too.
Okay, I get it. I suppose you can also do a radio show too, huh?
Well, as a matter of fact, join me every Monday at 10 for auto repair with personal care here on The Source.
Of course you do.
Good credits, bad credits. It's none of our business because we're not an auto dealer. We're not a bank. We're not your mother. We're OcalaForSale.com. Marion County's marketplace for cars, trucks, and SUVs. We've got thousands of sellers standing by to take your call. No middleman. But hurry, don't walk, don't run. Just sit down and log on to OcalaForSale.com. Prices and inventory change daily. Offer does not include dealer upcharge. Undercutting, rust-proofing, factory surcharge, or delivery fee. See website for details.
Do you have areas that have started sagging or drooping? Is what you're looking at not quite the same as it was years ago? Are there enhancements you've been putting off? Is there serious damage you need fixed? Then call on us, Damage Control Services, when your roof is sagging and the drywall is drooping after a storm, or your home just needs some enhancements. From damage repairs to new construction, Damage Control Services is here to help.
Ocala's information